X-Who 98. Oh, you are here. So well done. Very well played. Okay, so I took a look at this game this morning, and let's see. Yeah, you play very well. I actually do have a question for you. How did you feel this game? I mean the way you went through the process of this game. How did you feel? X-Who 98. You felt very smooth, or difficult, or easy game, or you're somewhere you felt difficult. Anything, huh? Yeah, he's very strong. Yes, he is. So I tell how I feel. I took a look, so twice actually, yesterday and this morning. So how I felt this game. Normally, when you play the game, you have a feeling about it. But I'm an outsider, so I can only tell what I feel it. So what I felt this game very important. Was the balance of the game. So one is playing outside, one is playing territory. That is, you were playing territory and he was outside. I think the balance part you did very well. Okay, we will see the details, what I think about this game. So you were black. Yeah, and this, yes, this is the AlphaGo move. So this move, we have other, this reviewing is also for other players to see. So I'd like to talk a little bit. So this one white doesn't play, white played upper left. So the lower part for black, you hunted once and you took Sunday to push. So this you push C, and there is another move you push push from D. There is a direction. I would like to give a tip here. Normally, it is like a black plays Sansa and a white plays before covered, right? Yeah. So that's normal to speak. The tip is you push to your own side, and like this. So white plays here, and then you came up to your opponent's territory. This is a tip, because if white plays here, you can come up, right? He plays here, and now you have this Q3 stone perfectly in place. So then the left side, you are taking away white potential thing. So this is the principle for this, which side to push. So when we push it from this side, how we came out to our own territory, and he has a chance he can choose. He can choose, for example, like this, right? So this is the tip, which side to push. Of course, Go is a game that never 100%, right? So always changes. So it's only the principles we are talking here. So now the upper side. So I put some ideas here for myself to talk. Here is that white play. White can also just block. That's also possible. There's not much to say. I probably would block, because if I block like this, I can see those stones are quite okay. They work together quite okay. So I took Sunday. The C17, of course, is a big move. So now black honey one time. Let me see, did I miss anything? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. This scene, yeah, I already talked about this, right? So after that, you took Sunday to push. That's very, of course, if white doesn't want to play in the lower left, and you take Sunday to push here, it's very, very normal. So it's I would like to do that too. Here, the first I doubt for white. If I play, I would want to play this side, because I think this game, how we will talk very much about how do you use your stones, make your stones efficient. So to me, I think like this will be more interesting for white. Well, we play like this, and black has a Q3. It seems not so interesting for white to me. That's okay. So let's see. I have more here to talk. So this one, yeah. So now the upper side. The upper side for many players here. If black doesn't, if black to play, we have this one. It's a Joseki. So if it goes like this, if I'm white, I would play something like that. So upper side E18 is a Joseki, or like you played later, G17, a global move. And or we don't play, so like this, go here. These are all the choice. So black will push like that. So now white jump this side, and you came at the other side. And so here black you played Q6. I really like this move. This is of course AlphaGo also played a lot. This move, this high move, and Gosegan too. So Gosegan likes this one, but we can see this game. There's a lot to talk about the balance of the game. So until here, you can see that white are outside, and black stones are inside. So black is making territory, and white is making this giant module outside, and this one also a high position. So that's why you play this high move. It's very good. It's very good, because if we play low, the old-fashioned, and white plays like this, so white stones work together even better now. For example, if it goes like this, you see. So this is about how do we make our stones efficient. They work together, right? So this one also. So white has such a thing. So black, you play the high move. That's very good. All right. So let's continue. White play the upper side. Okay. So he is trying to use his stones build outside, and this G17 also balanced very very well. And after this, this S14, the upper side, if black doesn't play, black play the upper left, this white has a move jump here. This move makes a huge territory. Yeah, it's big. So normal to speak, if I'm black, upper left is big. If I'm black, I would choose this way. We don't to give white such a efficient territory like this. It's huge, and also those stones they have much influence to the outside. So if me, I think this side is more urgent. Say we go this way, go like that. Yeah, this is kind of a Joseki. You play something like this. So now the upper side is like this. If white plays B18, it's very big. But if I'm black, I don't mind, because I'm happy too. So upper side has a very efficient shape, and also now you have you see you have this stone and that stone. and that will limit his the development of white moil. So this game is that black is making territory and white is building outside. If it goes like this, black is happier. I like black more because you have territory and you are outside. So this is if white plays the corner. If white invade here, then you come here to defend your shape. So in that case, this is also quite okay for black, right? The right side, you have P17, this kind of moves to live, so there's not much attack. Yeah, so I feel this way is easier if I am black. Yes, not giving white too much territory. So because this B7, B18, he doesn't have to answer you, right? He can play. If me, I'm white, I would play something like this. Okay, so white play this, of course, is a big move. Yeah, jump here. So he's still trying to develop the center, which is emotionally in this game, how the balance is really you wanted to know, because black is making territory. So white has to make the outside very powerful. This is a very nice move, beautiful. So that you put stone here, you're attacking white, at the same time reducing his moil. So it's a very, very nice move. So I must say the lower left corner, the Giuseppe plays like this. Black is making territory, white is outside. So the white outside, if it becomes a weak group, like what happened in this game, it will be difficult for white. Okay, so this white moil game, I must say personally, I play moil game, but in the end, I always for attacking game. So for me, moil game is to attack my opponent. But if my stones outside becomes a weak group, that will be very hard to win the game. Okay, so if we understand this, and I really like your move here, very nice. This attacking at the same time to defend, to reduce his moil. So we are not forgetting here how this is still very, very big. If I'm white, I will still play this to keep the balance of the game. So like this, white has quite much territory as well. Okay, so the left side is like this. The left side, the white has such a move. So white is quite high the position. So if for me, I play like this, of course, you would ask how about if black comes here to attack, and in that case, I might just play like this and run away. So to really attack white, it's not so easy because black position is quite low. So however, I would first grab the territory. It's huge. White played C11, and then you come here to reduce. This move in my head, in the Go school, I learned this P18. This move is also for white locally. So if white defend here, white also plays like this. So we will see how you play here, and then this is there is not so much breathing here. It's about just one way straight. So here is that suddenly the corner is dead. I think locally, I think white gained more here for territory. Yeah. So globally, you push up here is very, very nice. You didn't know about P18. I see. So here, this is the move I know from my teacher. Okay, and so locally is like this. This is after that, yeah, there are also moves that black doesn't play or whatever. And so this is the move I learned. Just just now in my head, I was walking around in a house. I was thinking, how about if white plays like this, and if black plays here and white can play here. I was in my head, I was thinking about this. Okay, but black might go inside like this. Yeah, what do you think? I think this should live, right? To me, this looks like alive. Okay, so this is I would say one of the moves. So in the game, I think white killed this one. It's still quite big. Here, white invaded here. Again, I think the upper side. Again, the balance of the game is that white needs to keep outside. So I would probably still honey. This is quite big here, I feel. After this, what you were planning to do? Go top side. If black goes like this and white has this one, so in this case you are right side, you are quite okay. If black plays here, I was thinking about something like this, you know. So, however, I still want to keep my outside position. This is one thing. Now, of course, there is a very stubborn cutting here. Yeah. If we fight outside, I think I would like white more. Of course, there are this kind of things we have to read, yeah. But still, this is just my thinking. I was thinking if I can do better. Okay. All right. So, for example, white can. Let me see. White can. What I want to do here? Authoritarian push out like that. So if this cut is too stubborn, my style is also quite stubborn. I like to cut a little too much, but yeah, this one is a more professional way how to keep the balance. I think I would play this way. So here again, how we're talking about, I don't want my outside stone become weakness as white. Yeah, that's the balance of the game. So okay, you can think about that. This one invasion, black jumped out. It's a very nice move again. So white has to escape. So how about such a move? Did you think of this one? I think in the game what happened is that black. Let me see, Oh yeah, this one he needs to play. Yeah, so you go like this. Okay, then yes, that's good for you, because I like this. What happened black here is that after this, after here until here, it looks like white group A is kind of weak, and then you have got a B weakness. So this B area is also kind of weak. So yeah, so the balance want to, you know, it's things that white is losing the power of the center stones. This is how I felt when I I mean took a look at this game the first time. The second time I went to some details. But I feel like now, you know, I was outside building a model, and I wanted to make Moyo is like that. You cannot say Moyo is all my territory. You cannot say, but Moyo has the power that you come in, I attack you. You don't come in, I have a huge territory. So, but if the stones outside becomes weak, that is difficult. I think I prefer because bottom left Joseki. So early on, I had some. Yeah. Yes. The Joseki in the lower left, we cannot say, who is better. But the truth is, to play territory game is easier than the model games. To play model games, I think in the world there's one master, right? This Takemiya Sensei, and he is always stubbornly play the model game, even white. Well, he has the power, right? So, but difficult to play model. So model game is that if we lost the power of the outside stones, then we will lose on territory. So here, until here, I felt it's good for black. Okay. So here, a little detail. When black pushes here, I think in this case, white should not be. The shape is stronger. Yeah, I don't say Sanrense is not good. Actually, but it's the power we need to use to attack. If we play Sanrense and then let him get away all the territory and we are not attacking, then we are losing the ground. Okay, let's see. So this moment I feel not so. That's the reason I was thinking when black pushes up, I would play here. And this one, I would just, grab the territory first, and we will see. So it is not easy because for black to really attack severely. All those stones looks weak, but when you really want to kill them, it's not easy. Okay, they are very light, and especially black has a stone here. So that upper side, the position is low. So it makes much more difficult for black to attack. So say that if I have my stone here, like this, so that will be much more difficult for white to survive because here you can honey. So like this, the attack will be much stronger. Yeah. So if the stone is like this, and I just grab my territory, and then what I said was something like that, and just run away. I don't see how much black is going to get. For example, you attack here. That was a very, very good move. But this moment, I'm not even going to stop you. I just go like this. You see? So it's not easy for black because we are killing the bottom side, but at the same time we are giving white huge moil outside. So for me, I would first grab. It is like the shape. Yes, you have B18 is to live, E18 is for attack. All right, that's a different. B18 also you get more points, but you have a weaker shape for attacking. Yeah, so this is a P19. I would play this one. It's because it's like this moment I have to make a decision, right? So then I throw the ball to you. You have to make a decision what you go to do, right? So that's it's kind of also a lazy way, right? I grab all the territory, and now you have to attack me severely. And how to attack severely, it's not so simple, right? So that means it gave the problem for black to solve. Okay, So, however, for us here to remember this, the upper right, this shape like this, and kill the stone inside. It's quite efficient, very big, yeah. And for black, you wanted to play the upper side PAT. All right, this is theory. So, what you did here was very nice. How you gave it up, it's very nice. It's pushing up, very good move. It is not so easy for white. I still think this move, this moment, the more and more I see, I feel this a little slow feels. So okay, so let's continue, huh? So here you break through here. So now his stones outside becomes kind of weak. I think the game now is better for you now. So okay, so this is the game. These are our shapes, so nice moves. Yeah, so you got another big move. So this after this J4, the bottom side black has big potential territory, and left side the white is becoming weaker and weaker. So that this group A is not strong, and group B certainly not. So the game is becoming better and better for black. Yeah, so here just felt a little slow, you know. So let me see how about I just play the upper side and 14. Achikashi, yeah, he didn't need to play there, yeah. Or just like that, this is a big move. Don't you think so? If black plays here, you stop him. Yeah, Atari once, and black cannot play here. Black takes, then white takes Sunday, because these are all Sunday now. So white is already alive. So in that case, I don't want to spend the move outside. So I would invade now. Yeah. So this one. So say that if black plays something else, and this becomes super big, it's not only the territory, and white is now having more than 10 points there. And also taking away black's eye shape. So I was actually thinking about, is that possible right away to play here? I'm not sure, huh? Maybe black will play, yeah, something like that, or something like that. It's super big. So, yeah, how about like this? And then white goes, let me think, something like that. How about that? However, we don't want the left side become a weakness. So in this case, black has to also run away. And you have, so however, I think here white like this, and this tiger mouse feels slow as well. So that now we have got this one and this one, little slow. So that's for black now to play. Yeah, that's Sunday for you. Nice. And you cut here. Now with that J4 stone, and also with this stone here and this stone, white cannot play this anymore. You see, I gave it up, but it's just too big, right? This too big, and outside white doesn't have a big model, so this is too late to play like this. Before that, we had a chance, right? I was thinking, oh yeah, not here. Yeah, just play like this, right? Yeah, this moment you can do that. You can do this. You know, you just go like that. Just go like this, right? Because black, even black play such a thing, and they still can invade it very easily here. So the upper side, one play like this is very, very big. So, but in the game, when black cut here, it's too late for white to sacrifice. So white block here and cut. Yeah. So now what we are seeing here is white is becoming very weak outside. So you played outside. That's a good choice. Good choice. Yeah. If outside is not important, and then black can come here to kill white inside. Okay, so that's possible. But in this case, the outside is more important than inside. Okay, so there's a good choice action. Yeah, right here. And here I did some reading. I really want to take Sunday. For example, I have this one, and then take Sunday to play here. For example, black lives here and then invade or whatever. So I wanted to play outside. So the question is, if black plays here, what's going on here? If white, I took a quick look. You can, this homework for you too. So black plays like this. This side is dead. Black has 4 liberties, white 4. So black, white is dead. So white dead. So white cannot play here. White must play this side. And then black, the other side is something like this. Yeah. And so we have to connect. So black plays here, say white this. So black has 4 liberties. Yeah. What did you read? That question for you. You felt that you're going to die, or are you going to kill him, or some aji? Yeah. So this honey is the move. Okay. After that, go here. Nobi here is the move. If we play like this, it's a call. Okay. That is a call. But this call is good for white. Okay. Yeah, because you have Sunday here. So, but the black doesn't have to make this call. Nobi here, I found it's difficult. I have some variations here, so you can have a look. All right. Am I right or not? I just had a pick here. That reading is important, right? To see exactly what's going on here. I think black kills white. All right. So white had to add another move, and then you come back here. So actually, basically, I think until here, white is losing the game now. Did you feel so? Yeah. And the problem is that white is still not alive, these two groups, and there is a big gap here. So once black gets into the in between these two groups, white is not alive. I don't say that you can kill them easily, but if white is weak here, the bottom side is all becomes black. So as we can see, so this is the game. White kind of live there. So white invade necessary, otherwise not having enough. Yeah, so come back, very wise. Okay, Nobi. And then you just run away here. That's very nice. Yeah. So it's all become your territory. It's that is about fitness or weakness, So you got again a territory. I think the game like this is over for white. Not so much to fight anymore. Here you live. You see how normally super strong, and white cut you. It's a little dangerous, but again we can see that this group is not strong enough to kill black. So for many players, I wanted to give you a tip. Oh yeah, I think you can live. I don't feel you are in danger at all because his group A is not strong. All right. So for many players here, when you have a weak group, important is not bumping around, but to look for your opponent's weakness. Here, the weakness of white is this group A. So you attack this group has much more chance to make 2 eyes for your own group. So well, I don't see much he can really do. So all right. So this you run away. It's because he's too weak to kill you. Yeah, his group is too weak. So I think this game, I will stop here. I think this game, white lost the game. The reason was the power of those stones played in the beginning outside. White didn't use them well enough. So black grab territory, come out. It's very good for you. It's I think moves like let me see, where was it? This one, and then pushing out, and this kind of, so you keep the balance of the territory and the thickness. It's very good. For white, I felt that a little slow. I felt for white, especially this move, B, is kind of slow. And then later, I really think, yeah, this one, how just like that, I would certainly play P18. Thought that white was little slow. Didn't use the power of those stones outside good enough. Not very well there. Okay, that is how I look at this game. Well done, and see you next time then. Bye bye. You're welcome. Bye. To Amsterdam, yeah, end of July, because we are going to Italian Go Congress. Hope to meet you guys there, if you Europeans, I hope. So, yeah, see you in Pisa Go Congress. Great. Okay, see you. Bye bye.